Cheers again. Let's do it again. Cheers.
Again. I don't really drink, so I'm already kind of
Yeah, we've been having some fun watching the Oscars. A lot of fun. Let's get this out in the air. There's a elephant in the room. Don't you dare talk about
Bruno.
We don't talk about Will Smith at the Oscars, okay?
Damn, right off the bat.
Right off the bat, that was the biggest thing that happened tonight.
I can't remember something this exciting happening, or not exciting, but shocking happening.
It was exciting, for sure.
Since the whole La La Land Moonlight debacle, and that was 5 years ago. So.
But that was like the last prize, wasn't it? Was not the last award? Was it Best Picture?
That was the Best Picture.
Yeah, so it was like, oh, we messed up. Okay, good night.
But it was still pretty
But this
shocking.
one was mid, show.
It was just out of nowhere.
Somebody got rocked. And
Chris Rock got his rocked.
It was pretty crazy. I'm going to go ahead and just put this out there. I'm not on Will Smith's side, unfortunately. I mean, I do understand what he was doing. I don't know. I don't think throwing a punch mid-show on main stage was the best way to go about it, or a slap, whatever it was.
It was so, uncomfortable and awkward.
Oh my God, it made it so awkward.
Yeah.
But it was so fun because we were like, did that just happen? Is this real or was that staged?
I thought it was staged 100%.
I thought it was staged at first too, but then what made me not think it was staged was seeing Will Smith yelling from
and you
the
saw
first row.
The anger in his face, and that's when you're like, okay, maybe he's not joking.
That was wild though, and for all you who missed it, maybe you start watching the Oscars now. I don't know.
You'll miss out, and it's live. So Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and Regina Hall were the hosts, and overall, I actually really enjoyed them. Yeah,
they were pretty cool. I mean, I don't even like Amy Schumer that much at all, or Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes is okay. Usually, I think you're. Our pizza's here. It's on me.
We got pizza. And
we're gonna go through our predictions, say who actually won, and just talk about it a little bit.
Best makeup and hairstyling.
And the nominees are
Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, House of Gucci, and The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Now, okay, so disclaimer: I didn't watch a lot of Oscar movies. I watched a decent amount.
Yeah.
So just. We're coming out the gate saying that because a lot of these we haven't seen, so we were honestly just guessing.
And the nominee, and the award.
Wait, who did I go for? Who did you go for?
Oh yeah, I was voting for House of Gucci, and Ben voted for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Oh no, you did Cruella. Ben said Cruella, I said House of Gucci.
And the Academy Award goes to
The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Woo!
Eyes of Tammy Faye, which I haven't seen.
That's one of the ones that I didn't watch. I didn't really care to watch it, but I saw her. How she looked, and I thought she looked pretty crazy.
And I recently saw her, we both recently watched her in the Netflix show Scenes from a Marriage, and very good, both Oscar Isaac and her, so that has nothing to do with this category. But
yeah, seriously, bro. Original screenplay.
And the nominees are...
You had Belfast by Kenneth Branagh, Don't Look Up by Adam McKay, and the story was Adam McKay and David Serrata. King Richard was Zach Baylin. Licorice Pizza was Paul Thomas Anderson. And The Worst Person in the World, I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to. So I was voting for Belfast.
And this is original screenplay?
Yes. And Ben voted for Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Okay, so let me explain my choice a little bit. Don't Look Up was a pretty original, okay, maybe not original. It's a Doomsday movie.
Yeah, it was a Doomsday movie.
But they had a twist to it. I guess so it's not that great. That's one of the only movies I saw in this category too, so that's the one I voted for. And the Academy Award goes to...
Belfast by Kenneth Branagh.
I haven't seen it.
You were actually surprised to figure out.
Dude, I didn't know, because I know this actor from... I seen him in Tenet recently. I seen him in Murder on the Nile or Death on the Nile.
Death on the Nile.
And he also is in the previous one. I didn't know he was a writer. And then he wins an Oscar. So
nothing.
That's awesome.
So Best Cinematography. The nominations were Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Tragedy of Macbeth, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
And who'd you go for?
I went for The Power of the Dog. But you didn't really like it at all.
I didn't really like it that much. It was okay.
But I should have definitely known that Dune was going to take it because Dune was just exceptionally beautiful.
You didn't even say... We haven't even gotten there yet.
You said Dune.
I know, but we haven't even gotten there yet.
Well, if you guys didn't guess by now, Dune.
I went for Dune. I love Dune. I think it's gonna do great. I can't wait for the second part to come out. There's some shots in that movie that just blow your mind.
Best Supporting Actor. I hadn't originally included this one because
we're throwing it as an extra.
Yeah, because I just didn't want to make too many categories. But we decided to include it because it is a special historical win.
And yes. That's all. I was going to say something else. But.
So, for Best Supporting Actor, I don't have the nominees because I just wrote them.
Yeah, it's a fine. Best Supporting Actor goes to... What's his name? It's not Troy.
It is.
No, it was something else.
It is.
Was it Troy?
If it's Troy, I swear to God, I'm gonna rock you. It is Troy.
It's Troy? Okay, my fault.
Boom!
Troy Kotz. Dude, the guy who played the dad in Coda, it is another movie we watched together. Coda is an amazing movie. For the fact that it's just like, I especially have a lot of pride in it, knowing that I have a beautiful girlfriend who interprets and does sign language and like lives in this world that isn't represented a lot, especially in movies.
I was really happy because if you didn't know, Marlee Matlin is like the only deaf actress to ever win an Oscar, obviously like ever. So he's now the second deaf actor. So it's super cool. It's another win for the deaf community. Shine some light on it. It's really amazing. It's a beautiful language. So seeing it anytime like represented, it's really cool.
Yeah,
so
cheers to you, Troy. You deserve that, man.
Yep, that was a historical moment in time.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now we can move on to the big guns, which is Best Actor. We got Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield, Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith for King Richard, and Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth.
I was going for Tick Tick Boom, Andrew Garfield. That's a great movie, man. I really enjoyed it, and that he's like retelling this other guy's life, and I feel like he does a really good job at paying respect to this character and this person and their life and their life's work. It was great, and he goes through so many emotions in this movie.
Yeah,
I think he should have won, to be honest. He didn't.
Yeah, I was voting. I was voting for Andrew Garfield as
I voted.
well.
I put in my ballot.
Just because I agree with Ben. I really enjoyed him. I thought he did a great job. I completely forgot that
he
was
sang.
Andrew Garfield.
He actually sang.
Yeah, the fact that he's actually singing in the movie is really like
Bro,
cool.
Andrew Garfield and Taron Egerton
Elton John.
snubbed.
Yeah.
Snubbed. Dude.
Oh, for sure. The winner was for
Bad boy, your very own bad boy himself, Will Smith.
For King Richard, which I haven't watched.
I haven't watched either. It's probably good.
Yeah, I enjoy Will Smith as an actor.
I went through a really mean Mario Tennis phase on my Game Boy for a while. So
I was like, what?
I'm kind of into tennis.
Weren't you in tennis club?
No, I did try one time at the YMCA.
So after his altercation with Chris Rock, he ended up winning.
His altercation, bro. I love that use of words.
Dude, it was crazy. He had
It's definitely an altercation.
And then he won for Best Actor.
And a lot of people were like, I just want to see Will Smith win just so we can see what he does at the speech. He didn't apologize at all for hitting another man on stage in the middle of the world.
He apologized to the Academy and to the people that were there, but that was it.
I mean, if you're going to go up there and slap a dude for doing what he did, you're not going to apologize to him after, because obviously you don't respect the dude. But he won, so congrats,
and that was his
Will Smith.
That was his first
that is great. And and that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks that this happened on his first night when he couldn't gone out like a real class act.
Because now everyone's going to just remember that night that he punched Chris Rock in the face.
Open hand slapped this dude. And it was a sucker slap, bro. It was such a sucker slap.
But they're never going to say like, oh, that was the night that he won. Congratulations, Will Smith.
You did it.
Best Actress in a Leading Role.
All right, here we go.
All right, so we got Jessica Chastain, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz, Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman being the Ricardos, Kristen Stewart for Spencer.
I didn't see any of those, but I haven't seen any of those.
So I voted for Kristen Stewart. Kristen Stewart because I did see Spencer, even though I wasn't 100% sold, like, oh my god, she's amazing in this movie. I thought she did pretty good, and
she did good for Kristen Stewart.
Compared to the other people, I was kind of like, because I also saw The Lost Daughter,
Damn,
and I
that's
also
crazy.
saw Parallel Mothers.
Oh.
So I was kind of like, but Ben voted for Jessica Chastain. I guess you're just on a Jessica Chastain journey.
Come back, sure. I don't know.
And the winner ended up being Jessica Chastain for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. So I guess I have to watch that movie.
She was gonna act like a crazy white woman Christian, and I know those are eccentric, and that's tough to do.
Oh, she was a Christian white woman?
Yeah.
It's tough to do.
I mean, it's a tough life, man. So our next category is music.
And the nominees are...
Don't Look Up, Dune, Encanto, Parallel Mothers, and The Power of the Dog. And me and Audrey both went for Dune. Because Dune has some incredible music. It's an original piece. Yeah. You did. That was great.
But Hans Zimmer won.
Yeah,
he's
great.
I heard that they said that he hadn't won since Lion King, which is kind of nuts. Okay.
Best
Animated
Feature.
And the nominees are Encanto, Luca, Flea, The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Mitchells versus the Machines.
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Who did you go for?
Encanto.
Oh, Encanto, and I went for Encanto as well.
Yeah, because Encanto has taken the world by storm.
We don't talk about Bruno.
But Best Director.
Belfast, Kenneth Branagh, Drive My Car, Ryusuke Hamaguchi, Licorice Pizza, Paul Thomas Anderson, The Power of the Dog, Jane Campion, and West Side Story, Steven Spielberg.
Dude, I did not want Steven Spielberg to win. I was like, please, dear God.
She's so against West Side Story just because it's a musical.
I was like, please,
She's
dear God. No, I like musicals sometimes.
I don't think
I
so.
like Rocky Horror Picture Show and Little Shop of Horrors. But I did pick Power of the Dog because I heard she was getting a lot of like she was doing good.
She's doing good. Okay.
Yeah.
I went for Drive My Car only because I had heard a lot of good things about it from other people, and especially Audrey. She watched that movie and she said it was good, really good. I was kind of betting on the wave of international directors winning.
Because of Parasite with Bong Joon-ho?
That happened last time. But the winner, the Academy Award goes to
The Power of the Dog by Jane Campion.
For Best Director.
Which, that was kind of surprising.
I didn't like Power of the Dog that much.
I think I give it a 7. That's why I'm like,
I don't
if
think
I
I
give
would
it a
actually
7,
sit there and
you
watch
give
it
it a
again.
6. Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
You barely could during the first time.
Good for her though.
I
just on your movie, but
I'm looking forward to see what you do next. Alright, so for the last category.
Best Picture.
The nominees are Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune.
And done.
King Richard.
10.
Licorice Pizza, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
I went for
Drive My Car.
Drive My Car again.
Riding on the wave of international.
And going off of what you said about it, I was like, whatever.
I mean, everyone
I didn't watch it myself.
Loved this movie.
Yeah.
Would you still want to watch it?
Eventually.
But I voted for The Power of the Dog just because I'm telling you, I literally thought this movie is gonna take everything.
And the Academy Award for Best Picture goes to
Go.
Dune. No, it wasn't Dune. Coda. Yeah,
Coda won, and the way it was presented was actually pretty
it was
hilarious.
great. It's so cool that Coda won.
Yeah, but I was talking about Liza Minnelli coming out, Legend coming out, and she Lady Gaga's like, okay, and then she's like, okay, go, Coda. She just said it really fast.
Coda.
Okay, Coda.
And I think Lady Gaga did an amazing job.
I could not think of anyone better.
Yeah, she did such a good job at
to escort her
and doing the whole thing. So, props to Lady Gaga and Liza for both going out there and being amazing.
Coda won, and it was great.
Coda was great. I really liked Coda a lot. It was a really good movie about this deaf family and their one hearing daughter, and how she has the weight that gets placed on her shoulders because she's the only one that can hear. It's a pretty crazy story, and it's really heartwarming, and it's just great, man. It's a story that hasn't been told very often, so it was good to hear it and see it, and I loved it. And seeing them all win, dude, it was so great. I didn't think that movie was gonna win.
You didn't?
You didn't think it was gonna win?
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna win either.
So
but
it's crazy.
I had an inkling that it would win just because I know that a lot of people did enjoy it. I think the fact that we're seeing deaf actors pop up more, there was one in Eternals recently.
Yeah, she's great. And she's also in Walking Dead. And
I'm sure there's gonna be way more
coming out.
deaf actors coming up.
Coming out the woodwork.
It's really cool. So this is definitely paving the way for more.
Yeah, it's fantastic, man. It's really good.
Movies.
And everybody should learn sign language.
Yeah.
I'm a little behind, but I learned this.
Yeah, everyone was clapping. That was really sweet. But yeah, that was it, you guys. That was all the categories for this year's 94th Academy Awards.
We made it. Sorry we missed last year, and hopefully we'll make next year and shoot videos for that because we enjoy it. And it's fun to talk about these movies. Whether you like movies or not, they make an impact.
Or whether you think the Academy Awards are rigged or not, whatever. I still enjoy watching it. I think it's just entertaining.
I like my movies like I like my award-winning actors. Impactful.
Oh my god. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Ben's channel. He's always reviewing stuff.
Yeah, of course, guys. If you like the video, like it, give it a like, please. It really helps out. And come back for more videos, reviews, Oscar nominations. I don't know what I'm like.
I know. All right, you guys. We have no business being recorded right now, so we're just gonna end it.
We're gonna end it here. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. See you at the next
Bye.
Academy Awards, baby. Cheers.
Whoopah!
Let's go, babe. Let's go bail Will Smith out of jail.
Let's go to the after party.